Hello there, it's Ina here, and today I want to alter this old frame. I have used this before and it's pretty rough and it's also a bit loose, so I will add some material to it to strengthen it and to give it some nice texture. Now, this is somewhat of a band-aid. Now, this is a faux one I found during Halloween. I'm sure a normal bandage would work too, although this one is a bit more rough and so has a little bit of extra texture, which is nice. So the next steps are really quite simple. So I will chat with you whenever there is something I like to explain, but otherwise, I think you can follow along easily. And like always, there be captions, and I surely will talk to you at the end. So enjoy. This is just a very sturdy piece of cardboard which will fit perfectly towards the back of my frame. I added some craft paper to it, and now I'm also adding just simple craft paint. I want to give it a crackle effect, and I'm leaving out a little bit in the middle because I want to try and see if the crackle medium will work right on top of paper instead of paint. So let's just see. So as soon as this is completely dry, I'm adding a generous amount of my crackle medium, and this particular one works in a way that it has to also dry completely before I can add the next coat. And here it is all dry, and I'm adding a gray color. And it starts crackling right away, not so much right above the paper part, good to know, but altogether it gives a nice effect. So I pulled out some feathers and had a look what it might look like with the little dowel I covered. And yeah, I quite like the idea. So I'm preparing the feathers by adding a string. Now there came with a small black flexible bead, and that held my string in place really well. So as you saw, I added some beads to my feathers. Some were paper beads, which I colored the color I wanted, and some of those green beads I used on the frame as well. And now I'm tying these feathers to my little stick. And yes, my crochet needle makes it so much easier to get the strings on just right. Now I know these strings are really way too long, but in the beginning I wasn't sure what I was going to do, so uh, I made them extra long just in case. But now they're again get cut, and I will attach them to the back so they really don't go anywhere. One more look at my finished project. Now someone had sent me these 3 feathers, and I love feathers, and especially the middle one is very pretty with this turquoise shine, and I thought these were just a perfect thing to go along with this rustic frame. I like the way the frame came out as well. It's great to the touch, great texture. And I hope that this little project gave you some ideas. If you have something special you want to display in a more unique way, then maybe this will give you a starting point. So thank you so much for coming, for watching. See you soon again. Bye bye for now.